everyone, now I'm back with Taurus reading, and this reading is going to go to the 15th for the zodiac sign Taurus. Okay, Taurus, I'm going to start your reading with your oracle cards. Then I took out two to three cards, and I think your finance reading with the Tarot of the Dragoness is 4 cards because 4 cards came out. And I'm using the Tarot of the Grand Lux for a 3-card reading on your relationships, commitments, friendships, family, whatever. You know, it's all about commitments, right? And then I took out a spirit message and an angel message and a messy truth. We're going to begin with the messy truth. And then your weekly reading, I'm going to shuffle and pull out the cards right here so you can see them, okay? The first card you got is the messy truth, rehearsing the past. It says mental scripts, guilt, self-blaming, blaming yourself, holding on to regrets, holding on to things that didn't work out, situations that didn't work out, things that, you know, maybe you made mistakes and it just didn't happen. This could be you or another person in regards to you, okay? It's just definitely someone feeling guilty, someone feeling like maybe I didn't make the best decisions, maybe I didn't make the right moves, and having guilt and rehearsing things over and over in their head instead of letting things go. You made a mistake, let it go, learn from it, and move on, okay? So this is the messy truth, feeling stuck there because you're rehearsing something you should have done better or should have done differently, or maybe made better decisions, okay? Then we have spirit messages. In the spirit messages, it says intuitive nudges. Maybe you have intuitive nudges. Maybe you know things. Maybe you feel things. And it's time for you to open that up, to look at that part of you, to work on that intuitive side of you. And it says here, intuitive nudges. Intuition is the language of the soul. We are all born aware with profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of the greatest gifts we possess, which keeps us connected to our higher selves, the universe, and to our divine spirit. And realizing that just because you're intuitive and you know things and you use different tools doesn't make you any less than anyone else, or doesn't make you a bad person. And I know sometimes religious people like to point things out and make you feel inadequate, but this is part of you. It is part of your existence. It's been part of human existence in forever, where people use their intuition and use different things to manifest situations or to create, and they have a knowing. And it's okay. You may be gifted that way, okay? That's a wonderful message to get. Hold on, you know, keep on using your third eye, keep on using your intuition to guide you into things, and don't let anyone make you feel any less for doing so, right? Then we have the inner child healing your inner child, allowing yourself to be playful, allowing yourself to heal the things that didn't happen right for you while you were a child or a teenager. If things happen in a wrong way, or if you felt like you really didn't get to have a childhood, well, this is your time to heal that part of you, to love on yourself, to laugh, to have fun, to go out there and enjoy your life, and don't be stuck in the regrets, and don't be stuck in what could have, should have, and you didn't do right. Or, you know, if someone didn't do right by you when you were a child, you know, letting go of that anger, that resentment sets us free, right? And helps us to heal those parts of us, okay? And with your money and your situationships, your relationships, commitments, this is the first deck, is the Tower of the Grand Lux, and this is about relationships. You got the 7 of Pentacles, working on it, building, creating something, you know, and putting the energy into it is going to create the right balance. If you put in energy, and if you do the best you can when it comes to relationships, you're going to see them growing, right? And the 10 of Pentacles is saying stability, finding that stability, right? Finding that stability when it comes to your relationships, your friendships, your commitments, your family members, whatever it is, right? Is building and finding that stability, because if the stability isn't there and that equal balance and give and take isn't there, guess what? Judgment will come in and make a change, okay? It's almost like God saying, hey, if this person isn't correct or not coming in correct and not coming in balance and building and working on this relationship, or if you're not, then God comes in and intervenes and either removes that person, or you will find it hard to move forward with it, or they will find it hard to move forward with it if you're not giving back the same energy that they're putting in. It's almost like being balanced and working on it is what grows a relationship, and being honest with each other. That's what builds integrity, right? That's what builds a relationship, and that's what keeps it going. And if that is not happening, well, guess what? God intervenes and makes things happen. Well, you both would have to separate and learn and go your separate ways until you learn, or meet up with other people who can give you that balance, that building, that working on and bringing in stability. That is the message in regards to relationships for you, Taurus. In regards to your finances, I see a lot of good things coming towards your finances, Taurus. The first card I got was the Empress. So working in companies that are going to build you, you're finding your stability, finding your growth, finding things that are going to work for you, and doing so, you're going to grow. You're going to get what you want, okay, in your companies or with the things you're working on, right? Especially with your finances. We get the Nine of Pentacles, you know, seeing that stability comes from within you. When you have that stability within you, you create the money, the finances, the abundance. You create it because you know that you're the one who can create that. You don't need it from anyone else. And you're going to have companies and businesses that are going to help you grow your finances and your stability. Or maybe you're going to make your own company that's going to make you grow financially, and it's going to balance out your emotions. It's going to balance things out for you emotionally. It's going to balance things out for you in relationships and commitments, right? And definitely you're going to feel more passion. I feel like Ace of Wands is passionate. Ace of Cups is definitely building in that emotional stability because your finances is growing, because things are getting better for you in your financial department. Those cards are very positive for you in finances and abundance, and I see things working out for you in that direction. Definitely in relationships, you just got to learn how to give and definitely have a balance, give and take. Someone that is going to create that stability for you, and you're going to create that stability for them, because it takes two, whether it be in relationships with a partner, whether it be in a family member, whether it be in friendships, right? So that is your message, Taurus. Now we're going to begin your reading for the week, okay? So we're using the Luen Tarot deck. I'm going to shuffle these cards 5 times, and we're going to ask God, universe, the angels, our ancestors, to give us the messages you need to receive, Taurus, okay? So this is the first shuffle, and this is going to go down to February 15th, and this is for the zodiac signs, Taurus, and we're going to ask God, universe, the angels, our ancestors, to give us the messages we need to receive. We are so grateful for all the messages we received. This is the third shuffle. Fourth. And fifth. And again, if you're watching this on TikTok or on Upscroll or on Clapper and you don't see the full version will be on YouTube. Abundantly Spiritual 3333. Please give me a like, give me a thumbs up, share it, do what you can. And I am so grateful for just listening to me and looking at my video and giving it a like, okay? So let's see what's happening for Taurus, please. What is the messages for the zodiac sign? Taurus, show me the cards I need to see. What is happening for Taurus this week until the 15th? Show me the cards I need to see for the zodiac sign. Taurus, okay, we got 3 cards, but they're face down. What else is happening? Show me any other cards. Okay, we got to face up. The King of Pentacles is in reverse. This could be that you're feeling not so stable within yourself. Maybe it could be that someone else around you isn't being honest or stable, or isn't coming in with stability, or isn't someone who's balanced, or maybe you need to find your balance, your stability, okay? Then we have the wild the horns one in reverse. So this is about breaking free from addictions, from obsessions. This is about breaking free from people or situations that keep you in a cycle. Could be someone that's coming in not so balanced, that's keeping you in a cycle, or continue to be making a cycle, and this is something you need to cut out, or someone you need to, you know, make sure they don't come into your energy, or that they don't continue this way, okay? This is about breaking free from addictions, from cycles, from obsessions, or from control. Could be that someone who is not in their stability is wanting to control situations, is trying to cause havoc. And this is you knowing, hey, this person is doing this and I want to stay clear from this. This is you saying to yourself, hey, I don't want to deal with a person who's not coming in stable. I don't want to deal with someone who has addictions, who has control issues, who's keeping the same cycle of, you know, instability going. I don't want to deal with that. So I feel like this is where you're at. The Two of Wands is you're going to be making a choice in regards to this, whether it be with a person, a situation, or maybe even a job. It could be anything at this point, but it's feeling like, hey, you know, this is a controlling place. This is a controlling person. This is someone who wants to do things their way, the highway. This is someone who's not coming in with stability, who's keeping me in a cycle. And I need to make a choice. It's almost like I need to make a choice. Is it me? You know, it could be also you, Taurus, and needing to make a decision to do things differently, or not to be in this energy or with this situation anymore if it's not you. Okay, then we have the Star card in reverse. So almost feeling like, okay, I need to make a decision. I'm not finding healing. I'm not finding like I'm manifesting anything here with this situation or this person, because it doesn't necessarily have to be a person. It could be anything that you feel that isn't balanced, that it has been a cycle that's been creating havoc, that, you know, or maybe someone who's, you know, keeping you in a cycle. They're not stable. They're, you know, coming in controlling, and they want things their way, and you're trying to like break free from that. You know, it's like, I want to break free from this control. I want to break free from this cycle I've been in, or this obsession or this addiction, or someone may have an obsession or addiction, and it's finding, you know, your way out of that, and this person or the situation needing to balance themselves out and seeing that it's not happening, right? So something here is not happening the way you hoped it for, or a situation isn't mending itself out, or something, you know, and you're trying to make a choice. Do I stay here? Do I continue stuck here when I don't even have a wish fulfillment here? What else is here for the zodiac sign Taurus? Show me the cards I need to see. What else is here for the zodiac sign Taurus? Please show me the cards I need to see. So it's almost like you needing to make a decision. Is this the right place for me? Is this the right person? I need to make a decision. I'm not feeling hopeful. I'm not feeling great about this. I don't see, you know, my wish fulfillment here. What else is here for the zodiac sign Taurus? Please show me the cards. Yeah. So we got the Three of Pentacles in reverse. You're not wanting to continue this. You don't want to work in a situation that is not balanced, or in a situation or with a person who's not stable, with a person who wants too much control. You're thinking, hey, I don't want to do this. Eight of Pentacles is, I feel like you're gonna, you know, you're not gonna be working. Three of Pentacles is working together, so I feel like you're not going to give this situation or this person the energy. I feel like you're going to start doing things on your own. Your choice is to work on yourself, work on the things that are going to help you build and create that stability you're looking for within yourself. It's almost like, I can't depend on this person or this situation, so guess what? I'm going to make the choice to work on me and work on the things that mean a lot to me, you know, and work on that stability for myself. I don't need this from the situation, and I'm not going to stay stuck there. It's almost like saying to yourself, I don't want to continue with this. The choice is for me to move on and create that stability for myself. What else is here for Taurus? One more card for the zodiac sign Taurus. One more card for the zodiac sign Taurus. Okay, we'll take one more. One more card for the zodiac sign Taurus. Yeah, so I feel like you're really needing to let go of a person or situation. You know, you're planning for your future. That's going to be your goal. Working on yourself, working on the things that you want to, that are going to bring you stability, that you want to attract, that are going to bring you stability when it comes to your finances, when it comes to your stability, when it comes to your, you know, balancing yourself out. I feel like you're thinking about the future. You're no longer going to be stuck in situations or with people that don't give you that balance. And we do have the Hierophant, in reverse. So definitely you're not feeling like this is going to be a long-term situation or a long-term person. Whoever this is or whatever this is, it's almost like I don't see longevity in it. I don't see it going anywhere. I don't feel like I have, you know, I don't feel right here. It's almost like your intuition is even telling you this is not where you should be, that you're going to need to make another choice. And that choice is going to be grounding yourself, working on yourself, and looking for what's going to help you build, what's going to create more balance in your future, more abundance. And you're going to let go of anyone or anything that's coming in incorrect. It's almost like I'm not dealing with cycles or obsessions or addictions or control. I'm not dealing with someone who can't come in with stability. I'm not dealing with someone that my intuition is telling me that I can't work with. And so that is your message for this week, Taurus. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.